Hi, am I visible? Am I audible? Quickly. Okay, so I'm visible and hopefully I'm audible as well. So today, uh, thanks for being there for the previous live sessions where I painted this artwork, this portrait, tribal girl portrait. Alright, so it's a tribal girls portrait series. My idea is about, painting, making a series of portrait paintings of tribal girls that are spread all across India, and you know, make an anthology of this series. And it's nothing special, but it's special in the sense that I'm trying to, highlight the highlight the tribal communities that exist in India. It is very difficult to highlight every. Okay, so this is the idea of the tribal girl portrait series. It is difficult to cover all the tribal girls. There are, because there are, very small communities in even a small district. So it is difficult to cover all the tribal girls, and with very little variations in the culture. uh, we have another tribal community. So tribal communities are just like that. So I'm trying to cover at least one or two tribal community from one state. So last time what we did was from the last one was a Khashi tribe. They are predominantly in Meghalaya, in the state of Meghalaya. This was the Khashi tribe. This is the first artwork in the Tribal Girl series. Then we, in the live session, that was not in our live session, the Khashi girl. And I also managed to make a YouTube video of the whole process, but I happened to delete the whole process. I mean, everything that I had in my storage, and I was like really frustrated with the thing that all my hard work is gone. I was editing this video and I was about to upload it on my YouTube channel for you to watch, but it somehow got deleted accidentally. So then I thought of keeping coming live on my Instagram page and creating the artworks in front of you. So this is the Naga girl. This is Naga girl. She's from Nagaland. It's a Naga tribe. And Nagaland and in other parts of Northeast, you chiefly find tribal people. Northeast is about a lot of tribal people and tribal communities. So now up next is another tribal girl. She is another girl from our favorite northeast of India. It's from Arunachal Pradesh, the Longding tribe. It's this. This is the sketch. This is the original original picture. You get the picture from Pinterest. And today we are going to start painting the Longding girl. And if you there is another thing about this portrait series. They are tribal girls, but they are portraits, right? So painting a portrait with watercolor is something many of my friends have said that they struggle with, right? So I thought, why not conduct a portrait painting series session on my Instagram live, and that way people would get to learn the techniques, the small techniques. Like all of you are amazing painters and artists, I am aware of that, but if you get to see a little of hi Siddharth, hi, thanks for joining, hi everyone. I forgot to say hi. Chandrika, AKS Art, Sri Siddharth, Bhagyashri Art Studio, everybody has joined. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. So I thought that why not do something creative while teaching portraits. with watercolor. There are other ways I paint portraits as well, like with oils and with acrylics and with colored pencils, graphite, charcoal, everything. But I feel, hi Ganesh. Hi. So, so I thought, why not teach portraits with watercolor, because watercolor is little tricky. It's little trickier than other media. You know, you can. Uh, Hi, Pavan Art Page. Hi, hello. My infinite canvas. Hi, artists Archer. Hi, Sanya. So that way we make very creative portraits, because tribal people have this amazing sense of styling themselves, you know, so cool, you know how you have seen ramp walks and other things, you know how they dress up so beautiful, how colorfully. All of the tribal communities have their unique way of dressing. So in that way we create something very creative as well, and we also make portraits. We work on portraits. We learn how to paint the features, facial features, you know how to. We are not going to the sketching part. Sketching part maybe I can go on with another session if I happen to plan on, but sketching thing I'm avoiding right now. I'm just going into the painting part, and that's what I'm going to continue with. So this painting the tribal girls, it gives a unique feeling, you know. It's painting a portrait as well as it's, a different thing. It's not, as usual humans. Check out my account. Hi. I check a lot of accounts. If I remember, I will definitely check out. Yeah. So let's get started without delaying further. It's already 9:17. We will just do the wash today, and later we can continue in the next sessions. And let's head on to the painting first, and we can talk along with the painting. Hi, Sarika's Creative World. Hi, Sarika. Hello. Love to create joined. Hi. This is so lovely that you all are joining for the session. This is really lovely. Let me do that little bit of adjustment. Just a little bit. Yeah, I hope that the whole picture is visible. Even the palette is visible to you. So no hassle. I will just remove the rose so that the whole palette is visible, because in the last session it had covered the magenta and the black. How are you doing? I'm doing great, dear. How are you doing? We will do the wash. For the first basic wash, I will start with the background. So for the basic wash, I will use Art Asia Professional brush number 10. It's just the background. You can see the picture in the mobile, on the mobile that is beside my sketchbook. I'm taking water, okay? Plain water, and just dabbing it on my sheet. Great too. Great, awesome. Alright. Kaleidoscope art, the art stories. Hi Kriti. Hi Kaleidoscope Arts. I'm sorry if I have forgotten someone's name. I'm really sorry. So, do you see the blue behind? It's not pure blue. It's little tart. So we will use little bit of. We'll experiment with a little bit of cerulean blue and raw umber here, and see how it comes out. Does our choice work well? And since the wash is very light, so we can We can change the wash when, later if it goes wrong also. Cerulean blue and raw umber. Okay, this palette is from this palette is made homemade. Basically the colors are from Brustro. These are Brustro tube colors. I just emptied them into a ice cube box, and that's how they have turned out into this. Okay, I don't think the color is going bad. It is giving quite the effect that is there in the original picture. So I think we are going the right direction. We will use this only. Mixture of cerulean blue and raw umber, alright, for the background. But not too much of raw umber should be controlled. Hi guys, thanks for pouring in. The background is little, it's not little, it's too blurry in the photograph, and we try to bring that effect. Though the paper I'm using is from Scholar Store and it is not purely a watercolor paper, but it works well, with watercolors. So that the color literally diffuses well with the paper, and blending thing is also good, but you cannot use very heavy washes. That is one drawback of the paper. It's A4 size paper. Let me just check. It's acid free A4 size 170 GSM sketchbook with butter paper from Scholar Store. So the background should not look too much tarred because of the brown. Brown should be controlled. In the next wash, we'll make sure we are more careful about that. For this, I think this is the part of the land, and for this we are using yellow ochre. It's okay if you just by mistake you happen to put some color here and there. That's alright, because anyway it's the first wash, and in watercolor there are chances of color bleeding here and there, so that's absolutely alright. I'll get a paper towel. Okay, so I have a paper towel. Now for the face, I'm using a thinner, smaller flat brush. It's Morrison Artist Brush 1 by, I can't see the thing, 1 by 2. 1 by 2. Hi Harsha. By the Art Bug. Strokes and brushes. Hi. So the face, I'm just using plain water now, the face. Alright, now for the face, let us zoom it first. The face, as you can see, it has of course tones, brighter and lighter tones. So I'm just dabbing for the first wash. I'm just dabbing burnt sienna on the face, just raw burnt sienna, nothing else. I'm not mixing it with anything, just for the first wash. The whole face I'm dabbing. I have first applied water on the face region, and now I'm dabbing burnt sienna on the already applied water. For the arm, the same thing. And I'm not going to the part of a skin that are peeping through the necklace beads. All right, we will do that. We'll take care of that part later. Now we are just going to the arms and the bigger portions which can be covered with a flat brush. And for the first wash, it's good to cover the first, bigger areas with a flat brush and a light wash of paint. The basic paint that we are basic shade that we are going to use. With the help of the butter paper, I can prevent the other pages that are below from catching the paint. Her hands are a little darker than her face. You can see that. Yeah, a little darker, but there are contours. We will do that later. Alright. Her dress is fairly white, so we can just do the contours and highlights and just adding the dimensions later. Poised strokes. Artworks by Marina, Isha Diyar Therapy, Ankur Stubble, Rashmi. Hi, Ankur, Rashmi, Isha, Marina, Poised Strokes, Ashok Kumar Art. Welcome everyone. There is this big headband on her head, Light wash of black also can be given here. If you want to make your portraits like really, Kalakriti palette by Parinita. Hey, why are you laughing, dear? So if you want your portrait to look really realistic, you need to have a lot of patience for that. That's all. So my blow dryer is not working. We have to. This is now I'm using this flat brush from Warison 1x4. Alright, we will do the face because we have less portions to cover with, actual wash thing and everything. Hi, hi, hi to everyone. So, it's really wet now. Maybe we can do the beads. Maybe we can do the beads of a necklace. It takes a lot of detailing and till it dries. Where are you from? I am from Assam. We will do the beads for now because the face region is dried and it won't take any it won't accept any other layer of paint as of now. So we need orange kind of thing. We can use vermilion for that. We can use vermilion. We will start from here. Yeah. The vermilion is very close to orange. You can create your own orange with mixing vermilion with a little bit of yellow also. That's not a big deal. Which country? Assam is in India. If you are from India, you must know that. You must be knowing that. Assam is in India. If you belong to India, you will know that. So you can see there are threads, little bit threads visible. So we will show the gap. Right now we are just doing it in the form of lines. Hi Dee, how are you? I'm good. Slice of art 19. I'm very good. I'm very good. Hope you are doing good too. I'm good because I'm conducting this. Your English is okay. Thank you. कौन होएगा 1 2 3? Yeah, thank you. हिंदी भी आती है मुझे. ठीक है. These beads, these rows of beads can really confuse. Because last I should say this, in the last painting I was really confused with the beads and their steps, how they have come over the other, and when things are like very intricate and detailed, yeah, I'm also great, very nice. When the things are really detailed, I just use a little bit of my own sense and I don't bang my head observing every fine detail. It will be a real headache, at least for me. Otherwise, I'm patient with the painting. Love your art. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you're learning from me and I hope this session is helping you. Hi Gayatri. Thanks for joining. And if you miss out on my sessions, you can go and check on my YouTube channel. I keep the recordings with me and I upload them on my YouTube channel later. Yeah, I'm trying now doing painting. After all, your voice is sweet as your art. Thank you. Grid method use करते हो? हाँ, grid method I use for the artworks that I get orders as commissions, you know, where accuracy is the biggest factor. There I use grids and I also observe the finest details. You know, I try to create as accurately as possible. You can go on my timeline, and you can, I mean, on my feed, and check the portraits that I have created on orders. Otherwise, I don't use grid. I mean, for the paintings like this one, um, a tribal girl series, or any other portrait. Like, I had painted one Arijit Singh portrait. For that, I did not use grid. I had painted one Shruti Hassan's portrait. I did not use grid for that because that was not for commission. Well, I presented it to her. I presented to Shruti Hassan, and it came off almost accurate only. But when I'm, making artworks on orders, no, commissioned orders, that time I try to be double sure about the details and the accuracy of the features of the person. It should not, my customer should not be disappointed by the way I have, callously painted. I'm not callous otherwise, but as well, but I still try to be double sure. That's why I use grid during the commissioned orders. Okay, so there is one vermilion here also. These ornaments are the real, you know, real difficult things while you paint. There are people who paint really. Yeah, yeah, same here. Nice, nice. There are people who paint the ornaments so nicely. I really appreciate those artists, especially with, graphite pencils and charcoals. I have seen artists making the beds look so real. Oh my god. Every strand they have observed. I have like hats off to their level of patience and observation power. My god, I'm not that patient. I have made a few um, mm, what is that called, graphite artworks, portraits, but I unfortunately I have never made portrait of a bearded man with graphite, and it never happened to me that I had to, observe the fine details on the beard, or something hyper realistic thing. I haven't tried it. That is the thing. Hi Gopinath. Okay, I just, yeah, this part should be blue. That's why I picked the color. Instagram A3 साइज पोर्ट्रेट की क्या प्राइस रखते हो? वैसे ये पूछना तो नहीं चाहिए, बट फिर भी इट डिपेंड्स. ऑफ कोर्स ये पूछना नहीं चाहिए, बट आई हैव द प्राइस लिस्ट अप ऑन माय portrait page. That's tss pay portrait tss payda.portrait, tss dot payda.portrait. You can go and check there. I should be uploading that on my you know this running account as well. This running account also I will upload my price list. The price list is up there. You can go and check there how I have priced my, orders, commissioned orders. The price list is there. It depends on the medium, the surface they choose, apart, and the number of people there in one picture, apart from the size of the portrait. This painting has a lot of details to be attended to. Details are more than the, effects that we work on otherwise during making portraits. Thank you so much. All right. Namrata Chab- Chabaria Rai Gandhi. Please follow me. Are you following me? Requesting someone to follow you. Uh, do you think it's a good approach? If someone really likes your artwork and honestly appreciates your artwork, they will definitely follow you. You don't have to go on asking person to person, right? To follow you. If you are doing something great, people will follow you. You don't have to work because you want followers. You have to work because you love working. You are supposed to create art. Of course it affects all of us that we are not getting followers. Sometimes it's total stagnant. It's because of the thing that has been created, this idea that Instagram has created. But otherwise, didn't artists exist before this Instagram age, this Instagram and YouTube age? Artists, painters, singers, writers, poets, everybody existed and everybody was happy doing their work. Everybody needs promotion, publicity, everything, but also look at your work. Improve your work and invest in your thing, that it should not affect us. Exactly, invest in your dream, in your passion. People will follow you automatically. Just keep doing more, the thing that you love. Just keep doing it more often, post more often. Interact with people, help your friends. People will follow you in any form, by teaching them, guiding them, just promoting their artworks. I know. So that way your followers will come on their own, and they will also stay. They won't leave you. I've met so many beautiful friends on Instagram. Many of them join me on my live sessions. Yes. Starts Jude. Yeah, you are right. Hi, Ketaki. Leo the Dark. Oh my god. Thank you, Leo the Dark, for joining. What would be the best way to learn skin shading tones to use in what part of face? Uh, I would suggest observation. A lot of observation and simultaneous practice. That is what I have followed, and you observe live sessions, live sessions or tutorials how they paint, and there are advanced tutorials as well. They are on YouTube. There are paid sessions as well. You can join any of them, and you can watch. There are many big artists doing teaching these things, you know, and the building the values, basically that is what you are asking, right? So building the values is totally, up to the conceptual, the level of understanding of you, and your level of perceiving the artwork, perceiving the photo. There are artists who convert a um, colored picture into grayscale portraits. So how do they do that? How much dark to use in one region and how much light to use in another region. The tones and the values, how to build them. That is all about the idea, and more observation, more watching more guided videos where you don't just see how the painting is being made, but also the experts talking about the technicalities. That is one thing that I would suggest. There are a lot of nuances about the lights and tones and values and everything. So that is a very good way to learn those things. I hope I have answered your question to my level of understanding. Hi Trina. Cerulean blue for these beads. It's a lighter. I feel that is the most difficult part about how watercolor portraits. You do it so well. Yes, you did answer my question. Thank you. Wow. Thank you so much. I feel glad that I have answered your question. Any other question, if you have, you can just ask. So these beads should be a little lighter because light is falling on it. I don't think. Brush with the left stroke. Okay. Thanks for joining. I guess you paint with your left hand. easy brush. Thanks for joining. So we have 8 more minutes for our session to end. I would rather leave it here for today. We were a little late for the session to start as well, and at the same time I feel that the painting, it may take long if we do the beads very slowly and the details. Otherwise the painting only has the face. Otherwise there is nothing much about the other details, about shading and building values, stones and everything. That part is very less in this painting. So it may end soon, or it will take some time. I don't know, I can't say, because only if I keep painting this, then only I'll have an idea. This much of detailed painting I haven't done quite in a while, so that is one thing. And thanks for joining. If you have questions, you can go ahead and ask. Otherwise we are just another 7 minutes to 10. I would definitely like you to have questions on watercolor. Hi Bhago, thanks for joining. Sarah Arts, Artist Mind, Artist Soul, Diverse Art Gallery. Okay, thanks for joining, so many people. So we are going to take some questions, if any. I am waiting for your questions. If you have any question, Diverse Art Gallery, regarding today's session. If you are joining now, so this is where we stand for today, and this is a new painting on the Tribal Girl series. This is the original picture. It's from Pinterest. It's Longding tribe from Arunachal Pradesh. So if you have any question regarding this, when you started watercolors, what supplies you started with? Well, to be very honest, I started with almost everything in a very young age, so it was like when I was in my 5th or 4th standard. I don't properly remember, it's very difficult to recollect the time when I actually started with watercolor. So I was like a child, so at that time it was only Camlin children's paint, painting cakes, children's, those were my first supplies. Right now I'm using Brustro watercolor paint tubes. I have emptied the tubes in a eyes forming, what is it called, palette, and that's how it looks like a palette. Are you a trained one or a self-taught artist? Yes, I am trained. I did not complete my 5th grade in arts. I completed till my 4th grade, and I'm trained. I have been getting trainings from my childhood, and after that I also got to interact with a lot of talented artists when I was in college. That was due to my participation in the fine arts club of my college, and I continuously learn. Wanted to know how we can sell our paintings. Oh, that's one question I also have. If you have any suggestion about that, no, any one of you from my audience right now, you can give the suggestion how to sell paintings, man. Even I find it difficult how to sell. I have only got commission portrait making orders. That's all I have got. selling paintings, that I have already created. It's a little difficult for me to find a customer who would like to buy my artworks, already painted artworks. Having a store and online website is gonna help, I believe. But I'm not running my website that sincerely as much as I'm sincere with my page right now. I'm yet to commercialize my things. If things happen quite well, so I will start commercializing my things as well. Okay, thanks. Yeah, okay. And any other question? We have 3 minutes more. So let me tell you about my YouTube channel. You can go and check this YouTube channel thing on YouTube channel out. Link is on my bio, and the process video will be uploaded over there. Not process video, the same video that we conducted on our live today. We will be uploading that on my YouTube channel. So if you have missed this session for today, you can definitely go and check it out. Try Etsy or local art stores if they would display your works. I'm not doing it, but just a suggestion. Yeah, Etsy, exactly. Etsy, then Shopify, I think Shopify. Then there are other stores coming up, What do you love except painting? Oh, I love many things. And the next thing that I'm very, very passionate about is singing. I sing. I'm taking training in music, Hindustani classical music. I have been trained from childhood also. But during my tenure of my graduation, 4 years, I though I could not continue the practice. Now I have come back home due to this lockdown, and I've resumed my practice. I'm very happy. Amateur Creations. Hi Oja, thank you for joining, but I'm just 1 minute to go to end the session. Anyway, you can watch my session on my YouTube channel. The whole live session as is will be uploaded over there, so no worries. If you really are interested to watch the session, you can go and check out over there on my YouTube channel. Link is on my bio. Also, I am an affiliate partner with Itsy Bitsy Craft Store. You can go and grab your favorite items from there, from Itsy Bitsy Craft Store, with a 5% discount on checkout using my code SILENA5. And the code is also there on my bio. You can check out. Also, the referral link is there in my bio link. You can go and check that out. Oh wow, you are multi-talented. I sing as well, got training for 1 year, but classical music didn't charm me. Oh, that's alright, not a problem. Multi-talented. We all of us are, no? We all of us are talented. We all of us are talented. And appreciating, the ability to appreciate, I count it as a big talent. In today's day, when we appreciate heartfully, with full of heart, I feel that is a very big talent. It's a rare talent, there is less competition also because people often fail to praise from the heart. So, in that case, I think you are very talented. Classical music is one thing that doesn't charm many of people, but that's okay. But that's definitely okay. It takes a lot of effort and a lot of consistent and disciplined practice also for classical music. So it's not the cup of tea of many people, because people have hectic schedules. They cannot commit so much of time. Alright guys, that's all. It's 10. We are ending the session sharp at 10 today, and we had a lot of fun discussion. I had the most interactive sessions of all so far today. It was a beautiful session. I thoroughly enjoyed. I spoke, I interacted with you all. I got to know Isha, Diya, Art Therapy. Okay, Diya is your name? Is Diya one of your names? People have many names. If that is so, then let me tell you, my name is also Diya. That's my nickname. And very, very nice to meet you. Great sesh. Thank you. Yeah. Alright, bye guys. See you soon. See you back again tomorrow at the same time.